Hey y'all, it's Sierra, aka Capricorn Moon Goddess, back with another video for you all. This is a message for the collective. So you are going to want to take what resonates, leave what does not. Use your own intuition and discernment to determine which messages are for you. Listen responsibly. Remember, any decisions that you make are your own decisions, okay? This is going to be a message about karmics in the workplace, okay? I heard to do a message about that, so that's what we're going to be doing. So we are starting with the 5 of Wands and the Chariot. So this is letting me know that you all do have someone who is competing with you in the workplace, which isn't necessarily bad or unheard of. Of course, there's competition at work when it comes to getting new positions, becoming managers, winning awards, things of that nature, certain metrics. Of course, you want to be the best, so that's not necessarily a issue right now, but there definitely is someone who is competing with you at work. Now, where it becomes an issue is if this person is willing to do things that are immoral or lie on you or cheat or do something like that in order to beat you. Okay, so let's get some more information here. It's a shame that I have to do a reading like this, but there's a lot of bullies in the workplace. Bullies don't just exist on the schoolyard, okay? A lot of them end up being in the workplace as well. So we have here that you're very promising when it comes to work, when it comes to people liking you, when it comes to your work ethic. We have the Lover's card and we have the Knight of Cups. So, and then we have the 4 of Wands. So someone might be jealous because you recently got a promotion, or they may know that you are highly being considered for a promotion, okay? If you did recently get a promotion, congratulations to you. With the 2 of Wands, they know you're very focused on your future. They know you're very determined, and they know you're going to be successful. Knight of Swords, you're a very ambitious person, not afraid to go after what you want, but also not a pushover either. So you're not the type of person at work that's kissing everybody's behinds or trying to brown nose or trying to basically become like a little pet to the managers or higher sources. Hold on, I dropped a card. Oh my goodness, I'm so irritated with dropping the cards. Okay, I had to check to make sure I'm still recording. So like I was saying, you're not the type of person that's going to kiss somebody's butt for a promotion, okay? You're going to do your job. You do go above and beyond doing your job, but you're not about to kiss somebody's behind in order to get a promotion. And people don't like that about you. They don't like that you're able to defend yourself when you need to at work. They don't like that you might tell a manager off. You might tell a manager about themselves and you don't get in trouble for it. They might actually do what you tell them to do. So you might be running the managers, okay? People have a problem with that. They have a problem with the fact that you don't necessarily talk to everybody at work. You stay to yourself, or you have a certain group of people that you talk to at work. You don't really venture outside of that. You're not trying to be in everybody's face, okay? So some people have an issue with that as well. We have the Hierophant card. So you may be in a position like maybe you're a trainer at work or something like that, or maybe you're the person at work when they hire new people, they want them to sit with you, or they want you to show them the ropes because they know you know what you're doing, okay? King of Wands, it seems like you would probably be better suited to actually be an entrepreneur or work for yourself than to work for other people. So that could be why you're not really focused on becoming a manager or moving up the ladder as much as other people are. You're focused on moving out the door. I don't want to move up the ladder. I want to move out the door. I want to have a whole different job, or I want to have my own business. This little job is a stepping stone to you, and people don't like that. This is not the end all be all for you. However, this is the last destination, the last stop for some other people, and they don't like the fact that you have the potential to be greater than this job, okay? We have the Fool and the Strength. Yeah, I just said you have the potential to be better, greater than this job. This is not the last stop for you. You have something better coming towards you. People can see it when they look at you, when they listen to you. They can see, oh, this person's going to go far. This person is going to go like well beyond this job. Okay? People don't like that about you. People don't like that about you. Oh, well. So you're not even trying to compete with them because you really don't care anyway. You just want your money and you want to go home. You ain't got time for all the other games. Yeah, we got the Ten of Pentacles. You're trying to focus and build a legacy for your family. Some of y'all are trying to start your own business so your family members and your children and their children don't have to work in corporate America or don't have to work for somebody else and be mistreated and picked on at work. You're trying to create a better environment for your family for generations to come, okay? With this Temperance card and then the Seven of Swords, people may have tried to throw you off your square emotionally, okay, at work. They may do things to try to make you mad. They may do things that are unfair. They may unfairly not promote you or not give you the pay that you deserve and all of that, but people are not able to knock you off of your square the way that they want to. But there is some sneakiness going on at work. There is some shadiness, okay, with the Seven of Swords. Yeah, Two of Swords, something you're not able to see, people plotting behind your back, things of that nature. Yeah, the Devil. This could be your manager. Your own manager could have an issue with you with the Devil card. That is somebody that is in charge. So your own manager could have a problem with you. You could be a Libra. They could be a Libra. You could be a Capricorn. They could be a Capricorn. You could be a Gemini. They could be a Gemini. You could be a Taurus. They could be a Taurus. One of you could be a Cancer as well. So we had Cancer, Taurus, Leo also came out, Capricorn, Libra, and Gemini. Those signs could mean something to you. Temperance is Sagittarius. Sagittarius could mean something to you. But you have a manager that is scared you're going to surpass them, or some higher authority that's scared you're going to surpass them, okay? But with this Justice card, like I said, you're able to defend yourself very well. So people got to come correct when they try to come for you. They may have tried to catch you slipping. They may have tried to set you up. They may have tried to put you in a position where you had to beg for your job or beg not to get fired. They're trying to come for you. They're trying to come for your position. But they are not in control of your destiny. With the World card here, you're always going to be able to bounce back. Even if you leave that job, even if you quit that job, even if you get fired, okay? They don't even realize all they're doing is pushing you towards greatness. All they're doing is pushing you towards the next greatest thing that you're meant to do. They're helping you more so than hurting you, but they don't even realize that right now, okay? But with the World card and then the Death card and the Four of Cups, you are going to be able to have a job or a business that you like, that you want to go to every day, that you want to participate in. Right now with the Four of Cups, this job is not emotionally fulfilling to you at all. You don't want to be there. Okay, so they're not doing anything but making you like fueling your desire for something better with the Seven of Wands. They're only making you greater. They're only making you stronger. They're only helping you to be able to defend yourself. They're only helping you to be confident, speaking up for yourself. You may even be in a position where you become an advocate for other people going through the same things you are going through. Yes, Six of Wands. They're only making you a martyr without, you know, the unaliving part, but they're only making people like you more. People root for the underdog. People root for the person that's always getting picked on, piled up on. Okay, you give other people hope. No matter what they try to do, they will not be able to bring you down, okay? So let's put these cards away and get some oracle cards. Yes, this person is a hater. So sad, so sad. Tell me more about this situation with karmics in the workplace. Now, you could have an actual karmic, which means somebody that you had a past life with. I had a boss that I had a past life with, so she was the true definition of a karmic, okay? But this could be somebody who you didn't have a past life with, but They are just triggered by you, okay? So we have, they love your work ethic, but don't appreciate it. So they like the work that you do. They like the results, but they don't appreciate you enough to compensate you properly, to give you accommodations when you need accommodations, okay? It says they wish they could be as authentic as you. So they're upset that you know how to show up as your authentic self. You don't care if people like you or not, okay? You're not about to sit here and tailor yourself and the way that you act and your personality and all of that to fit someone else. You show up as you. People can like it. People can dislike it. You're not disrespectful. You're not mean. But you are like, the type of person that stands your ground, okay? You mean what you say. So there is someone that empathizes with you and truly cares about you. Like I said, there's a lot of people who are looking up to you right now, and they don't like this. Whoever this karmic person is, they don't like this, okay? They don't like that people agree with you. There's people out there that really get upset when you are able to get people to be on your side, agree with you, and you're not even trying to get people to be on your side. You just make sense. What you say makes sense. You might be the person that speaks up in the meetings, and what you say makes sense, and people are like, yeah, I agree with that person. Somebody doesn't like the level of influence that you have, okay? Had to make sure I was still recording. It says speak to them in writing as much as possible. So this person is very sneaky. So anytime you can have a paper trail of the conversations you have, that's going to be best. Even if they have a verbal conversation with you, you can go back to your desk and send them an email. Hey, just wanted to send you an email. Thank you for taking the time to speak with me. I just wanted to recap the conversation we had. Recap the conversation. What y'all talked about, what you want to have in writing, boom, 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 boom. Send the email to them. Make sure you keep a copy for yourself. That way, even if they had a verbal conversation with you, you still have it in writing. Because they would try to do that to me at work a lot. They would try to be like, oh, can you come talk to me in my office or whatever? They didn't want to have certain things in writing. Guess what? I went back to my desk and put it in writing anyway. Sent the email. Most of the time, they would not respond to me. But you don't need them to respond, okay? If push comes to shove and you have to show those emails, the fact that they did not respond means they didn't object to what you said, pretty much, okay? So they can't deny what you put in the email. You have to be very smart when dealing with these type of people, okay? Watch what you say. Watch what you put in writing. Be careful about what you put in writing. Make sure it can't be misconstrued. We have they will be exposed. So they will be exposed soon enough. That is very good to hear. We have this manager is doing spell work on you. So you may have a manager that is into spell work, into the dark arts, into, even if it's not literally doing a spell like lighting a candle or something, they are speaking negatively on your name. They are lying on you, stealing your ideas, this, that, and the other. That is practical magic. That is a form of spell work, okay? Just gossiping. And look, keeping a paper trail on you. So remember I told you keep a paper trail on them. They're keeping a paper trail on you, okay? So you don't want that to be one-sided. You want to be able to have documentation that shows your side of the story. We have people are happy to work there. So it looks like your job isn't like this horrible job that everyone hates. It's just that you have a manager that makes it hard, okay? But if you were to have a different manager, it may be easier for you to work there, okay? Ooh, I'm trying not to sneeze. We have they will have a fall from grace, and that's right under they will be exposed. This manager is going to be exposed, or this karmic person is going to be exposed soon enough. It says they are under a lot of pressure and misdirecting their anger. So they have pressure coming from the top, and they're taking it out on their subordinates, or they're taking it out on the people that work with them, okay? FMLA will benefit you because they want to use your health absences against you. So if you get things like migraines and you can't go to work, if you get things like horrible sinus infections and you wake up and you can't go to work, and that happens often, if you have mental like depression, things like that, go to the doctor and get documentation and file for FMLA, so that way when you have to call out of work for those health things, they cannot try to fire you for that. Okay, make sure you are protecting yourself. Now, FMLA doesn't mean they necessarily have to pay you for those absences. If your salary, you will most likely get paid, but it means they can't fire you because of those medical reasons and those medical absences, okay? It says they are no match for your wit. They're mad because you're smarter than them. You have a sharper tongue than them. You always got some quick comeback. They be trying to catch you up. I'm telling you, these people be trying to catch you up. They try to catch you slipping and they can't catch you slipping. Okay, we have they are on the chopping block. So this person is in danger of being fired themselves. So it's like they want to take it out on everybody else. And you may be the main scapegoat. Nepotism will not allow you to prosper at this job. So there's people that have favorites at this job. Okay, there's people who may have family members at this job and they're promoting them over people that really deserve to be promoted. Do better. No one is working against you. Their feedback is constructive. And then we have be real with yourself. You're the problem. So this person refused to believe that they are the problem. This person may be an authority figure over you, but they may be telling you to do things incorrectly, and sometimes you have to correct them, like, hey, no, that's not correct. They don't like that. They can't take constructive criticism, okay? They may be trying to tell you that you're the problem and trying to convince you that you're the problem, and you refuse to take on that label, so they're acting like you can't take constructive criticism when that's not the case. Now, we do have they don't want you to quit. So like I said, they love your work ethic. They love the work that you do. So they want to be able to use you until the last drop. So that's why some of y'all, they haven't necessarily fired you. It's almost like they just want to play games with you. They just want to torture you as much as they can. I had a job like that. I literally was like, just fire me. I took my stuff home, like, just fire me. And they were like, no, come back, bring your stuff back. And I was just like, well, why is it always a problem? What is up with y'all? And that was the karmic boss that I had. And if you know about karmic relationships, they do everything to push you away, but then they don't want you to actually walk away because they want to keep being able to torture you. It's some weird stuff, okay? Waiting for you to slip up and setting traps. I already told you they're trying to catch you slipping so that they can make you look bad. We have they see you as their protege. So when you first started, this person may have been very nice to you. This person may have wanted to show you the ropes, and then they may have realized you don't need them. You're smart. You can figure things out on your own. You may have even surpassed them as far as the knowledge you have about the job. So because you don't need them, they have a problem. Because you were supposed to be their protege. They were supposed to mentor you. You were supposed to adore them and kiss their feet. We have they like you, but they don't. Yeah, this person has love and hate. They like you, but they don't like you. Keep a log, specific examples of their behavior. So if you end up having to file a complaint on this person, they're going to ask you, I need specific examples. If you say this person is giving you an unfair workload, I need specific examples of a date and a time where this happened. If you say this person was talking to you reckless, I need a specific date and time when this happened. So keep track of dates, times, and incidents and the details of the incidents. So that way, if you do have to file a complaint, you already have everything ready to go. You don't have to sit there and try to think off the top of your head. Okay? You make them look stupid. I told you, you might know more than them about the job. And you may have to correct them at times, not because you're being insubordinate, but They're trying to tell you to do your job wrong, and you're not the type that's going to do your job wrong. So they don't like the fact that you make them look stupid. Some of you, this manager has a crush on you. It says this manager has a crush on you, and they don't like the fact that you don't like them in that way. Okay? So you definitely need to keep a trail of that. So we have, they want to promote you. So there may be someone else within the job that wants to promote you, but this person may be talking badly about you to try to prevent this other person from promoting you or wanting you to come on their team. Your manager, if this is a manager, they could have other managers coming to them like, hey, how is so-and-so? What kind of worker is it? I like this person. Tell me more about them. And they may be telling you bad things, because there are people that definitely speak highly of you here. Your manager doesn't like that. It also says they have knowledge but no leadership skills. So yeah, they may have the knowledge about how to do the job for the most part, but they don't know how to lead people. You have proper leadership skills, and this person does not like that, okay? And we also have afraid you have something on them, and I hope you do. I've been telling you that you need to have a paper trail, so I hope you do. Okay? Let's get some more cards. Tell me more about this karmic situation at work. We have fierce embodiment. This person doesn't like the fact that you come to work and you look nice, you look put together, okay? You have that fierce kind of energy where people know not to play with you. People want to be your friend. People want to get to know you more. Like, ooh, they do not like this, okay? They do not like this at all. We have guardian of sacred space. And like I said, you don't let everybody in your space. You don't come to work to make friends. Do you have people that you talk to at work? Yes. But you don't talk to everybody at work. You don't sit there joking and laughing with everybody. You come to work and do your job. Some people don't like that, okay? Especially if they're not a part of your circle. I had a manager literally put on my review. He gave me like, took points off of my yearly review because I didn't come to his desk and talk to him. Literally. I was like, are you kidding me? Now, you know I pushed back against that. I was like, no, that's not going to fly around here. Absolutely not. But there are people like that, okay? They mad because you don't want to be their friend. This is a job, okay? I didn't come here to make friends. Night Traveler, wisdom in the shadow. Like I said, they don't like the fact that you are smart, that you are wise. You don't want, with this wisdom in the shadows, they didn't necessarily know how smart you were at first. Like, they thought they were going to be your mentor. They thought you were going to be their protege, because you don't necessarily walk around, I'm smart. You don't walk around acting pretentious, but you have like a silent type of power. Like, your wisdom comes out as people get to know you more. So this person was caught off guard about how smart you actually are, okay? You're like a secret threat. People don't know the full, like, capacity that you have to be a competitor against them. They don't really know all the talents and the gifts that you have. So you keep constantly surprising people because there's so much more to you. You're a very complex person, but you're kind of like simple at the same time. You're an enigma. People cannot figure you out, okay? You're very mysterious. Okay. Oops. So, Licorne Rose, white rose, and gold vibrations. People don't like the fact that you're vibrating high. People don't like the fact that you're pure. People don't like the fact that you are dualistic, okay? We have Night Traveler, which is dark, and Lucerne or Licorne Rose, which is white. So you can go back and forth between dark and light. If you need to put somebody in their place, you will do that. If you need to strike somebody back, you will do that. If you need to defend yourself and other people, you will do that. You can tap into your dark side when you need to, but you're also a very pure person, very nice, very compassionate, very empathetic. People come to you for advice. People come to you because they feel like you're nurturing. So you're like very fierce but nurturing at the same time. It's hard for people to be able to embody both of those things, but you embody both of those things. You're a very balanced person. You're balancing your masculine and your feminine. Like, definitely a force to be reckoned with out here, okay? We have Spirit of Light, after the darkness. And I literally just said, like, you could go into the dark and then you could go right back into the light, okay? And it literally says Spirit of Light, after the darkness. Prairie Wind, swift movement to higher spirituality. People don't like that you're on a fast track to evolving, okay? They might be older than you and they're upset that you're farther along in your life at your current age than they were when they were at your age. There's all kind of things like that that happen. We have Elder Mother, between two worlds. Like I said, this person may be old. I literally said this person might be older than you, and it says elder mother. For me, it was an older woman in the workplace that was like a mother to me when I first started there. So remember, I said it's somebody that might feel like they are meant to be your mentor or your mother or your father or your superior. Like, they feel like they should be your superior. But you turned out to be a lot smarter than they thought you were. You're not some charity case out here. We have Dark Angel, a swift change is coming. Remember, I said this person is on the chopping block. Okay, so you might hear they get fired, they get moved to another department, they get demoted, something like that. And then we have Resistance. They don't like the fact that you think for yourself. They don't like the fact that you just go with what everybody tells you, okay? They don't like the fact that you may speak up in meetings and be like, no, this is not right. I don't like what y'all trying to do, or this is not going to work. They don't like that. They want you to be a sheep, okay? They want you to go with what they say. Don't question them. Stop questioning them, and then you got the nerve to question them and actually make sense. And people actually agree with you. Oh, Lord, I'm trying not to drop these cards. You got the nerve to step to them in front of other people. How dare you? How dare you? Here we have the word wisdom again. Conchomancy, seashell divination, wisdom of shells. They don't like your wisdom. It's something about how smart you are. We have endurance. They don't like your endurance. It says endurance, keep going. No matter how hard they try to bring you down, they're not able to bring you down. You may get upset or sad or whatever, but you don't stay there. You keep going. You keep fighting. Soul cage, rescue, escape from captivity and restriction. So yeah, you're going to not end up being at this job for too much longer. You may quit. You may feel forced to quit. You may end up getting fired. If you do, don't be nervous. Don't be upset, because that is your way out. Rejection is God's protection in this situation, okay? So something may happen where you really end up wanting to quit. You feel forced to quit, or you get fired, okay? That is to put you on the track where you're supposed to be. We have divination, prophecy, fate, destiny, future fortune. So yeah, If that happens, know it's a part of your destiny. Know it's a part of your fate. It's not because you did anything wrong. It's because it's time for you to get away from there. It's time for you to move on, okay? So they can feel like they have some sort of power by making it difficult for you at work, or making you want to quit or leave or something. They don't even know what they doing is all part of the plan, okay? Song of the Siren, the call, summoning voice to acknowledge. Yeah, you know you're being called to leave that place. You know it. But you may not want to leave. So you may end up being forced to leave because you don't want to pull the plug. Happens to the best of us, okay? Reflections, what you contemplate, you actualize. So this is talking about the power of daydreaming, the power of the mind, the power of thinking that actually manifests things into your reality. So continue to daydream about your dream job, your dream career, having your own business. What does that look like? What does the perfect day look like for you when you're working? Continue to visualize that and think about that, and then that will end up happening. But it may happen through a tower moment, like you just can't take it anymore and you have to quit your job, or you get let go or laid off or something like that. So you're gonna have to remain faithful throughout this whole process, okay? Yeah, time out. Time out. You might have to take a break, a leave of absence, something. So you have time to think about your next move. If you have vacation days, you may need to use them. Fertility, potential power, creative energy, initiation. Yeah, initiation. Sometimes spiritual initiations look like chaos. It looks like everything in your life is falling apart, but it's falling into place. It's breaking down something that's not working to rebuild something better for you, okay? Sisterhood, friendship, allies, compatible souls, loyalty, joy, delight. So yeah, you will eventually be in a work environment where people are not working against you. Everyone's working together. Everyone is happy for everyone else's success. People appreciate your gifts and what you bring to the table. You don't have that at this current place. Experiments, manipulation, forcing change. I said forcing change. A tower moment may come as a way to force you on the path you need to be on, okay? So be aware of that. We have motherhood. Some of you, this job is taking you away from your children. It's making it hard for you to be there for your children. It's taking up all your time. It's taking up all your mental capacity. You feel like you have to choose between this job and being a parent. Okay, so some of you may be leaving this job for that reason. Oh goodness, dropped another card. Okay, so visions, psychic images, clairvoyance, seeing out of body travel. So again, your psychic gifts, because it's a lot of feminine energy here, your psychic gifts are going to be getting stronger. So you may see some visions or get a glimpse of what's going to happen, what this person's karma is going to be. And then also, like I said, use visualization to manifest the work environment that you want. We have honor the masculine, respecting men. So you may be in a place where men are treated better than women at work, okay? Men get better jobs, better positions, higher pay, more respect. Managers don't really bother them as much. So you may be in a place like that. All right, one more. Telepathy. Clairvoyance and telepathy. Okay, y'all got some new psychic gifts coming in. Non-verbal communication, energetic pulsive mind readings. I feel like you're able to read people's minds at work. but they're not able to read yours. I feel like people try to read you and they can't read you, and it really, really bothers them. But they know that you're very intuitive. So you always know what people's motives are. So if people try to hide their motives, you know, okay, this person has something they're hiding. This person's intentions, they did not have good intentions, okay? What they did or said was not an accident. They did that on purpose. You stay 10 steps ahead because you're very intuitive. So they're like, how is this person always prepared? Because you're very intuitive. They don't like that. What else do they need to know? So we have seduction and outsider. There's something about you that's very alluring. We have allure here. Something about you is very alluring, and it's because you can be a loner. Like I said, you don't try to talk to everybody at work. You don't try to be everybody's friends at work. Most of the time, people come up to you and start talking to you. We have burnt by the sun, ambition, extension, reach. So you're a very ambitious person, and people know you're going to reach your goals. We have nobility, honor, high standards. People know your standards are high. You're very like queen-like or king-like, like very noble. So you hold your head. There's something about your energy where you don't think you're better than other people, but a lot of people might feel like, so they feel like you're better than them. You don't necessarily feel like that. So they're projecting that onto you and making it seem like you think you're better than everybody, when it's just that other people really think you're better than them. So that's their problem, not yours. Knowledge, like I said, you're a very knowledgeable person, very smart. You learn quickly on the job. Fast learner. You're able to adapt. Thirst, craving, compulsion, obsession. Yeah, this person is obsessed with you. This person thinks about you at night before they go to bed. And it's something to do with your youth. So like I said, we got the eternal youth card. This could be somebody that's older than you, and they're just jealous that you're more far along than they were at your age. And again, like energy, newness, vitality. Something about you makes this person feel very insecure. It makes them feel like they haven't accomplished enough in life. So you trigger them for that. We have immortal. The consuming family, pressure of peers. So a lot of people say you spend more time at work than you spend with your family. So sometimes coworkers become like family. And remember, I said I had this situation where this manager was like a mom to me at first, and then she turned on me. Okay, so that might be the situation with y'all also. And then also there's nepotism at this job, favoritism with people whose family members work there and things like that. We have sacrifice. So they're trying to make you the sacrificial lamb, but they're making you more like a martyr. Like I said, without the unaliving part, they're making people look up to you more. Yeah, and witness. The people that are witnessing your treatment, they know that it's wrong. They respect you for being able to endure it. They respect you for speaking up for other people, but they may not necessarily speak up for you. So if you have coworkers who don't speak up for you, don't always be speaking up for them. Don't be over there fighting battles for everybody else and they're not trying to help you out, okay? Let's not do that. Don't sacrifice yourself for people who would not have your back. What else do they need to know? Secret revealed. So there's a secret that's going to come out about somebody. Yeah, it's going to hurt their pride for sure. It's going to cause them to have a moment of reflection. Hold on, drop some more. So annoying. Okay, because this person is very greedy. They want everything to themselves with this hoarder card. They want all the attention. They want all the money. They want all the accolades. They don't like giving people... They may have taken credit for your work, and people are going to find out they lied and took credit for your work. Yeah, something's coming to an end with this death card. Yeah, some of y'all with this mistaken identity, some of y'all, somebody at work took credit for your work. And it's going to be found out that they lied and it was really you. Okay? Some of y'all, like I said, if you end up leaving this job or getting let go, that is for your protection. We have rescue. That is your protection. With the home card, some of you are meant to have your own business. Okay? And some of you are going to be turning pain into power with this ruins and the spark card. So whatever they think they're doing to hold you back, they're not holding you back. We have fear and hidden agenda. Somebody is afraid that their hidden agenda will be exposed. Okay? And they are. They are going to be exposed. We have moving on up and rebirth. So like I said, once you leave this place, you're going to be doing a lot better. Okay? A lot better. We have all uphill from here and wilderness. You're going to be free. You're going to be free to discover who you really are, what you really want to do with your life. And you're going to find people that are willing to work with you with this together card. Okay? This person at work may end up with a sudden illness. We have sudden illness here. Okay. And storm. And then with the choose your weapon, this is saying that they brought this on themselves. They chose to fight dirty. Difficult truth. Yeah, they're going to have to face the difficult truth that whatever is happening to them now, okay, we have a loss and a wrench in the works. Whatever they lose now, whatever happens to them health-wise, whatever happens to them money-wise, whatever goes wrong, it's their fault, okay? It's their fault for treating people the way they treated people. So you're going to end up hearing about something happening with this person. How long is this? 41 minutes? Okay. I don't think we really need these, but let's use them anyway. Okay, what else do we need to know? Not some of the cards facing the wrong way. So we have happiness. So these people are going to have to watch you be happy. They thought they were, because they are watching you. Well, even when you leave, they're keeping tabs on you. So they going to realize they wasn't doing nothing. All they did was guide you towards your happiness here. And we got 6 and then the 15, which equals 6. The number 6 could be important to you. We got the number 17. If you take 1 away from 7, you get 6. So we do have 666 here. So that could be important to you. But we have freedom. All they did was guide you towards freedom. That's all they did. They just made you more powerful. Message to pass on. Yeah, they're going to be watching you. And then the number 42 is here, which is also 6. So 6 is important. They're going to find out with this calm and message to pass on that they didn't stop nothing by firing you or making you want to quit or make your life hell at work. They ain't stopping nothing. Okay, but we do have karma here. So they will be getting their karma. And part of that is to watch you be successful because they were warned. We have message of warning, and the number 33 is here, which is also 6. 6, 6, 6. 6666. Okay, a lot of 6s here. Maybe, you know what? I think the 6th house is the house of work. because I have Capricorn and Saturn in my 6th house, and that is why it is so tough for me to like work, have jobs and stuff, because people always coming for me. It's also the house of health, I think. So that's just kind of confirming this. But we have regrets here. So this person is going to regret how they treated you, because their karma is going to be harsh. It may take a while for them to get their karma, but it's going to be harsh. And then we have message of love. They're going to try to like maybe even reach out and say sorry, or reach out and say, hey, I just wanted you to know, you know, I really did like you, and this, that, and the other, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, communication. They may reach out to you and try to smooth things over, because they getting hit by that karma. Okay, they learning you was not the one to play with. And they need to stop playing with people's money and people's livelihoods and bullying people at work. That is not okay for you to play with somebody's livelihood. People are coming to work so they can take care of their children, so they can afford to live. And you want to sit here and bully people? You want to play with people's money? You want to play with people's time? You want to cause stress, depression, high blood pressure, all of that? Because you're insecure? Because somebody is better than you? Because you wasted your time when you were younger? And now this younger person is doing better than you were at their age. Like, come on now. It's not cool. And this card flew out, physical pain. They are going to, their health is going to suffer. Their health is going to suffer. Okay? Spiritual message. Their health is going to suffer. Because spiritual baggage can cause physical pain, okay? And they have a lot of spiritual baggage and karma, and they're about to be reunited with all that negative energy they sent out. It's all coming back to them. They about to be reunited with their own negative energy. And we have karmic message here. That's for the karmic. That's for the karmic. Get ready. Get ready. Y'all about to experience all of that. See, it took a while for them to get their karma, but it was just piling up, piling up, piling up. So instead of it coming back in like phases, it's all gonna hit them at one time. It might even take them out, to be honest, because they get hit harshly. I just said it might take them out, and look at this card, death and endings. People think it's a joke out here. People think it's a joke out here. Authority and power, death and endings. They're either gonna, this is gonna be literal, or they're gonna lose their position of power. Okay? Some of them, it might be both. They didn't play with the wrong one. We got Isis, salvation. Y'all are protected out here. Y'all are protected by higher forces out here. Some of y'all might work with Isis. We have destruction of chaos. Your spirit guides is about to show up. They about to show up and show out. People thought they was getting away with stuff. They ain't get away with nothing, okay? Their karma was just piling up. Piling up. We have abundance, care, nurturing, and harvesting rewards. All they did was push you to love yourself more, push you to care about yourself more, push you to only accept the best. And because of that, you're going to be receiving abundance, and you're going to be reaping the benefits of your hard work. You're getting rewarded, and they are getting punished. Period, point blank. Change in circumstances. Things are going to be changing up here. What do they say? The first shall be last, the last shall be first, the head should be the tail, that kind of thing. Yeah, that's about to happen right now, okay? They played with the wrong person. They're about to experience a lot of chaos. A lot of chaos. That's what they get. Meanwhile, you're going to experience love, romance, abundance, rewards. You're going to continue throughout your life's journey. Tree of life and wisdom. You had to go through this so you could learn, so you can learn how to tap into your power, so you can learn yourself, so you can learn what you really wanted to do with your life, so you can learn that you're bigger than this job. You're meant to be greater, okay? You weren't thriving at that job the way you wanted to because you were better than that job, okay? The people that brown nosed and the people that just pandered to management, that was probably the best they're gonna do, to be honest. Like, that's probably the end of the road for them. That's probably the highlight of their life, okay? Being successful with that one job. You're meant for greater. What else do they need to know? Yeah, like those people, like they kind of like stuck. They feel stuck. They feel like they have to succeed there because they're not going to be able to do anything outside of that. Okay? We have rest, so you will be able to rest more. You need a job where you're not constantly overworking. So get more rest, please. Choose love. Choose to be where you're appreciated and not tolerated, okay? You may have had to learn that lesson. We have be of service, but be of service to yourself, first of all, by choosing self-love. And then also be of service. You may need to have a job where you're able to feel emotionally fulfilled because you're actually helping people. You're actually helping people to heal, helping people to progress in life, helping people to be better. Yeah, that's where you get your abundance. You're not going to get your abundance from working this job where you're not emotionally fulfilled. You're going to get your abundance from working a job where you're able to use your talents and gifts to be of service to others, okay? You may have had to let go of attachments to a certain lifestyle, okay? Because there might be some lifestyle changes that you have to make in order to walk in your purpose. Okay, you might have to not be able to spend as much money as you spend, or shadow work. Yeah, maybe you're attached to having a certain title at work or something like that. Also learning how to trust divine timing, learning how things might not necessarily go the way you want them to or happen when you want them to, but still being faithful. So you had to learn blind faith. You had to learn to trust divine timing. You had to learn to let go of attachment to things and labels and titles that other people feel like you should have, okay? Yeah, in your bag. This has put you in a position to be in your bag, to maybe find multiple ways of making money instead of just being attached to this one job, okay? The big picture. You're able to see the big picture now. Maybe before you were down, you were sad, you were upset, you were depressed. Why is this happening to me? I'm just trying to feed my family. I'm just trying to take care of myself. Now you're about to start to see the bigger picture, okay? You're going to be bringing in more money than you could have even imagined. You just were trying to survive out here. You're about to be in a position where you have way more than enough, way more than just what you need to survive, okay? A surplus. Yeah, and you're going to be creating this yourself. We have create. So some of you are starting your own business. We have release ritual. Release these feelings of attachment to titles, to your old job, to pain, to frustration, to resentment. People are going to get their karma. Some of you are even going to find your soulmate, the next person that you're going to be in a relationship, being married, okay? Some of you are going to find that your health is going to be improving. In particular, your blood pressure, having high blood pressure or having heart problems, you're going to find that's improving now that you're away from this job. Not sexy time. We got sexy time. You're going to have more time for your love life, more time for yourself, more time to build a romantic connection with somebody, okay? No more sleepless nights. Okay, this manager or this karmic gonna have some sleepless nights because deep down they know karma's coming for them. They know karma's coming for them, okay? And we have momentum. And it says manifest. So things are going to start moving along for you. Don't get discouraged. Don't feel sad. I know the process, having to go through unemployment, if you get fired, trying to find another job and you're not getting the job you want. You're not getting the pay you want. You're not getting those callbacks. You're taking those long assessment tests. Going to a job where people mistreat you. You cry before work. You hate Sundays because Monday is coming up next. Like, I know how it is. I know how it is. Tell me about their finances. What do they need to know about their finances? What do they need to know about their finances? We have child support. So some of you are not receiving child support right now, but you will start to receive it soon, okay? Because we have child support and rejoice in advance for rising prosperity. Some of you are worried if you will be able to take care of your children without this job, and you will. Okay, you're going to get the resources that you need. Some of you need to make sure you have fraud alerts on because there's a lot of identity theft scams going on right now. We have your talent provides security. So you'll be able to support your children and your family using your natural talents, something that you're able to create, whether it is making products, whether it is selling a service, whether it is being a consultant, whether it's being on social media, okay? Something that you are able to do naturally or some sort of talent you have is going to bring more money in for you. And we have shady supervisor. So like I said, a lot of you, this karmic person is a shady supervisor. We have clear subconscious blockages, clear lack mentality, and clear feeling unworthy of luxury. Work on those things and be more open to receive. Okay, that's going to bring in this financial support for you, this financial breakthrough. We have a financial breakthrough. There's a phoenix here, and we got a phoenix earlier. You're gonna have a financial breakthrough, but stop underestimating yourself with this underestimated card. Stop underestimating yourself and your own power and the power of your spirit guides. You could be a Cancer because the Cancer is on here. We have spend happily and with an attitude of gratitude. When you have to pay your bills, don't be sad about, oh, I'm spending my last money on my bills. Be happy. I'm so grateful and thankful I'm able to spend this money on this bill and pay this bill in full. I am so thankful for that, and I'm glad that this money is on its way back to me. Spend money that way. Don't spend money and feel bad when you're doing it. When you feel happy when you're doing it, you attract more. Some of you are going to have somebody invest in you, invest in your talents, invest in your business with this investor card, okay? We have will and testament. Some of you may be receiving some sort of money from someone passing away. And then we have ancestral healing. So yeah, some of y'all might be receiving money from someone passing away. Some of you are going to be receiving money from doing ancestor work, clearing blockages within your bloodlines, ancestor money, things like that. And some of you, if you manifest with candles using the universal law, so put together universal law with candles, okay, and you're going to be able to manifest by using candle magic, okay? We have slow but sure reward and success, slow but sure financial reward and success. So this may not all come as quickly as you want it to come. Hold on, drop the card. Okay, so you may have to budget and spend wisely, but still be happy when you spend money, but just budget. And then you're going to find financial freedom. Financial freedom is definitely coming, so don't be worried. Okay, and then we have jackpot. Jackpot! Don't be worried about your money. I know it's easier said than done. I'm working on this myself. Some of y'all know my own personal story when it comes to work, okay? So I'm working on this myself. That's why I can talk. That's why I can tell y'all what to do, what not to do, because I'm having to work on this myself, okay? So that's what I have for you all. Thank you for taking the time to watch. Please let me know if this resonated with you in the comment section. If you want to leave positive affirmations for people that are going through this in the comment section, let's do that. Let's speak life into each other in the comment sections. Leave a positive comment. you know, anything like, hey, whoever's reading this, just know everything's going to be okay. Just know that you're going to be financially successful. Let's do that. Let's invest in each other in a positive way. Please like, share, subscribe, and follow. And I hope you have a great day. Toodles.